Don't ever let anybody, anything come in the way of you and how you feel about yourself and how you're progressing in your life. You are not meant to sit in that. You are not meant to feel like that. Let it go. Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Meta, and if you are returning, hi baby. Look, listen, don't start with me. Don't start with me. I already know what you're about to say. Meta, how you gonna tell us to be consistent and post every day and you didn't listen? That's why I'm making this video. I'm coming and I'm being vulnerable with you guys. So I just want y'all to hear me out. Just hear me out. That's all I'm asking you is to just hear me out. Hear your girl out. I've been going through a lot these past 2 weeks, and it was very hard for me to even press record without being moody or literally bursting into tears. I've been sad. I've been sad, and that's just the real truth of it all. I've been at a very low and vulnerable place for a while, and instead of turning my back on you guys, I decided to come and challenge myself to still show up, because even in this low moment, I still want to prove to myself that you can still do this, and no matter what, you can still show up. Take your time, get your cries out, do what you have to do, but you still need to be showing up for the community that you built, that supports you. And I want to thank you guys. I love you guys so much, and I've received so much love in my Discord chat. I basically have been keeping them updated on like what's going on with me. I haven't been feeling good, trying to, cover up the fact that I'm sad. It's a real human emotion. I'm going through things like, oh my God, oh my gosh. It's real. It's real life. And in order for me to maintain this type of relationship with y'all, I need to be speaking to y'all about these things. I need to be letting y'all know I'm not okay. So I let y'all know, and y'all just supported me. Like, I would never think that anybody would support me like this, or just be like, we love you. You got this. Like, just keep going. And I'm so grateful that I built this community off of that. I'm so grateful that I have these supportive people that I can also give back to. Like, y'all mean so much to me. You don't understand. Like, even just y'all responding back to me has boosted my mood up so much more than just trying to bury myself down and just be sad and in silence and private, because I'm a very private person. I don't like to just go to people about my feelings. That's something that I've like had trouble with, because I've never had anybody to like a shoulder to cry on, basically. And that's the whole reason why I'm kind of feeling like how I'm feeling, because I've just never had that where I can just be so open and be vulnerable with my emotions and how I, feel without people getting offended or people taking it out on me or this and that, when I'm just honestly trying to explain how I feel. I'm so grateful that I now have this community. I love y'all so much, and that just makes me want to show up for y'all and give y'all my undivided attention even more. I do want to disclose I'm not about to like overshare or spill the tea or none of that. Like, this isn't that. Been there, done that. I'm in a different place right now, so I want to stay on track with that and not pointing the finger, blaming people. Like, I'm holding myself accountable for how I react to certain situations. Like, this is about me. I'm gonna disclose that now. No, oh, cause this, that, oh. This not that. So if you are looking for the mess, the drama, the tea, go to somebody else's channel, not this one. And this is not a selfish type of video, so I will be giving y'all the tips along the way on how I process this, got up, and showed up. Okay, my baby. So as you can see, I'm real comfortable. I got my moo on. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Feeling real comfortable. I've been obsessed. Got it from TikTok shop. I love moo. Listen, get your moo, girl. Get you a moo. That's all I gotta say. Get you a moo. So, me feeling like this, what I've learned, like anytime I'm sad, because I'm very prone to depression. I'm a very emotional being, and I also feel things like times 100. One thing that I've learned about emotions is that the emotion isn't the problem, it's how we handle it. So when I'm feeling sad, I sit in it, and I'm used to crashing out, raging, arguing, cursing, fighting, doing this, doing that. And I'm just like, that's not getting me where I want to be. That's actually making the situation worse and making me hurt more. So I've learned that the proper way to deal with sadness is to feel it. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to scream. Allow yourself to punch those pillows. Allow yourself to do whatever you want to do, but detach from the situation. That don't mean go curse them out, fuss, fight. No. Do that in the privacy of your own place, in your room. Stay inside. Take that time to just Let it out. Cry. It is okay. I don't know in what world we live in where society tries to make us so tough and like emotions are fake and we shouldn't feel them and we should just ignore them and move on through life. That's why most of the people are like off in the head because y'all aren't taking the time to heal. Y'all aren't taking the time and the steps that you need to do to get past those emotions, especially men. We're not even going to get into that. I'm a woman. But this is things that I've noticed. It's like, oh, I have to be so hard. I have to, but you're really weak. Weak. You need to feel those emotions. Like suppression, when you suppress something, say if you put something in suppression, and the more you suppress it, and push it down, what's going to happen when you finally release it? It's going to blow up. It's going to blow up, literally, in your face. So this is why you keep that can open and you just let it flow out. Let it flow out. Matter of fact, trickle some water in there so it can just all filter out. Let it all filter out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Do not fester in that feeling. Let the feeling go. Let the feeling go. Say it with me. Let the feeling go. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. This is something that I battle with my whole entire life. Like when I tell y'all I already told y'all I'm very emotional. So like I've dealt with this so much where it's just like, what other approach can I take at this point? Because baby, when I'm mad, I'm mad. Like, and it's just like I just have to allow myself to be mad without crashing out or spazzing out or like, but just feeling those emotions. And I'm very glad that I got this ring. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I love this ring so much. It's an Aura ring. I'm not an Apple Watch girl, so I got this Aura ring to basically chart my stress levels and my anxiety and things like that, how I'm sleeping, and just to keep track on myself because it's crucial to have this information when you're trying to build a routine and see what's wrong. Or like certain situations, analyze when certain situations have you at a peak point. And y'all, when I tell y'all the past 2 weeks when a situation happened, I have been so stressed. My stress levels have been peaked every day to where my label for the day is stressful. Like, and I'm just like, this is too much. I'm too young to be feeling stressed, to be feeling like heart palpitations to the point where I don't even want to wake up. Like, I would rather sleep than to feel anxious, to feel stressed, like to worry, to feel less than, to feel like just, oh my gosh. I know y'all have felt this ish before. I know y'all have. Because it's real, especially for women. Like, this situation just made me feel worthless, feel like I'm nothing, question my whole identity, like question who I am, like as a woman, like my looks, my appearance, and nobody should ever have to deal with that. And then this entire year has just been very stressful for me. Which I told y'all eventually I'm gonna share like exactly the events that happened with me this year. Personal events, not so much of including other people, but I've like been thrown off mentally, emotionally, physically, like in so many ways that people can't even really fathom. So me just being able to show up, like, is very, very important for me. So I wanted to implement certain things, this Aura ring, just so I can chart these things, so I can identify the problem ASAP and get rid of it. Because I'm so tired of being anxious. I'm so tired of being sad. I'm so tired of being depressed, being mad, being angry. Like, I'm too young. I'm too blessed. I'm too beautiful to be sitting in these feelings. And it's not internal feelings. It's feelings that I'm absorbing from other people and how they're pushing that on me or making me feel this way. So I don't like it. I don't like it, and I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it anymore. And I also want to disclose that maybe it's not their intention. Maybe it is. But that have nothing to do with the fact that I still have the feeling. I don't care. I don't care. I still have the feeling. I still have to deal with it. Like, your intention does not matter to me. It's only my perception and how I perceive something and how I'm going to figure it out, because clearly no one else is going to help me with how I'm feeling. They don't care. They'll probably just throw it in your face or just pick point. Oh, you're insecure. Oh, you're. I also want to add, like, people are so quick to call people insecure. Like, do y'all really understand what insecure means? Like, if somebody is just insecure just because no triggers or anything, they're just insecure and questioning themselves, okay, you have a valid point. But when somebody calls you insecure and you're literally being triggered by something that that person is doing, or making you feel worthless, or making you feel insecure because they're doing something they don't have no business, you have a valid reason to be insecure. Insecurity is a human emotion, if it wasn't a human emotion, or it wasn't this main thing that we feel, most people are insecure, unfortunately. It's something we have to deal with in the modern society. If insecurity was not a thing, if it wasn't so widely known, if people didn't feel this emotion, it would not be called insecurity. It would not be so widely talked about. So, like, let's get a grip. Let's get a grip. Because me, one thing about me, everybody should know, I'm not insecure at all. Like, because what? I have my moments when people trigger me to make me feel like that. But is that a feeling I feel about myself? No, it's not my thought. Because the one thing about it, baby, I wear a crown on my head. And it's just like, that feeling, honey, at the end of the day, I already know what's up. Still that girl, forever will be that girl. No shade, no shade. The power I have, honey. Anyways, so I'm really just really funny. Like, I'm very funny. I kind of want to give y'all an action plan on how I was able to show up today without crying and bawling my eyes out. Cause yeah, I literally was trying to press record for the longest time with my old videos, and I would literally just burst out into tears. So I had to sit down, process my emotions, figure everything out, and compile this action plan. So I'm going to give it to you right now. So the 5 things are: acknowledge it, give it a time limit, change your environment, redirect your thought, and take the small step. Let's get into it. One is acknowledging it. As I stated in the beginning of this video, acknowledge that you're feeling sad. Acknowledge that you're feeling depressed. Whatever emotion it is, acknowledge it. Allow yourself to feel it. Talk to yourself. Say, it is okay to feel how you feel. Write it down, why you're feeling like you did. Journal. This is what journaling is for. Write down your emotions. Write down a letter to the person who made you feel some type of way. Don't send it to them. Write it down. We're healing effectively. This is how you're going to heal effectively, guys. Write it down. Write a letter to this person. Write a journal entry about this situation that made you upset. Why you're feeling like this. Get very detailed on why. And it should have pieces connected to it, because a lot of us build stuff up, bottle stuff up, let it out, pour it out, cry, scream. Go to those little smash, destroy places. What is it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about, where you can go to like a smash room and just smash a whole bunch of stuff and release some tension. Do what you have to do to acknowledge that emotion. You do not need to be pretending like you're fine and trying to carry on with your day, because that's when you're going to have these hiccups and you're going to self-sabotage your life. So you need to acknowledge it. Just get it out the way and face it. Number 2, give yourself a time limit to feel this emotion. You should not be sitting for weeks and months. When I tell y'all, I used to get consumed. Half of this year I was depressed, okay? I've been telling y'all this in my videos. Depression is real, but it ain't that real to where it needs to be emotion every day. Do not let yourself sit and be miserable and pity and poor me and this and that. Nobody cares. You don't even care that much because you don't want to feel like that. But you keep feeding that thought in and feeding that little seed and watering that seed of insecurity and depression and sadness and anger. You're the only person who's feeding that. You're the only person who's giving that life at the end of the day, if you want to be real technical about it. Your perception is everything. So once you acknowledge it, give it a time limit to fester and to feel it, but don't make that your identity. I would say leave it for a max of 2 days. A max of 2 days. 2 days is even too long. 1 day. But it takes time. It takes time to even learn how to follow this action plan. It does. I didn't learn it overnight. Trust me. I'm emotional. I've experienced emotions in a plethora. Trust me. So set that time limit. Allow yourself to feel it and move on. Which leads me to number 3. Change your environment. After you've been festering in the bed all day, crying, watching movies, poor me, listening to sad songs, scrolling on TikTok, liking all those sad videos, so now your whole timeline and feed is sad videos. Listen, I'm clocking myself. I'm clocking myself. We all do it. I sit on there and I'll find every video about the situation I'm going through. We all do it. It's just inevitable, but like, maybe you need to put that phone down. Maybe you need to turn it off. I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb, turn on YouTube, some motivational positivity, because you just sit here trying to like those videos on TikTok. It's very cringy because like, it's honestly feeding negativity. Even though it doesn't feel like it, it's making you feel seen, making you feel heard. It's really not. It's making you still sit and make that feeling grow stronger and stronger. I just had to log off, had to turn my phone off and change my timeline because we're not festering in that energy. We not throwing subs. We not doing it. Like trying to find a post to, like, I'm not doing it no more. I used to be the queen of subs. Not anymore. I don't have time for that. It's no points. They don't care. You posted something like that makes you seem like you overly care. And everybody does behind the scenes. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know it to the point where you need to broadcast this to your whole social media. Sometimes I have my little, but it's not a general statement that I'm making. It's more about me. If I'm going to post something, I'm going to post something that's going to uplift me and other people who might be in that genre. Nothing is wrong with that. Forever going to be a sub queen, but not to the extent of what I used to do. Okay? So go ahead, get out that bed, go lay on the sofa or something. Do the same thing. Go outside. It's a little cold. It's a little chilly. I understand. I don't go outside during these times. You live in an apartment complex. Go in like the entertainment room or something like that, like the little loft or whatever y'all have. Go to the gym here or something like. Just get up and get out and start moving. Start moving in those times. Go take a shower. Just get up and try to make yourself move out of that stagnant place, because that is a stagnant place. You can get caught in that, feeling that emotion while you're also comfortable and laying in your comfort space to where it prolongs a little bit longer than you would like it to. So I would just come in here, do my makeup, listen to music. I'll go to the living room, walk around my house, and just try to let it and release it. So dancing, singing, putting on music. You could play your little sad songs, nothing wrong with that, but keep it cute. Clean up, do something. Just do something. Like, just change it up. Change it up. So now, on to step 4. You need to start redirecting your thoughts instead of, oh my God, I'm so miserable. Like, why does this always happen to me? Like, I feel so unloved. I feel so unseen. Like, every time it's like, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me. Oh, I hate it. It's time to change those thoughts up. It's time to say, you know what? You're worth so much more. You deserve everything in this world. You can have anything in this world. You are loved. You are blessed. You are everything that a person could ask for. You are everything. Those thoughts aren't even your own, because I guarantee you on a good day, you feel like you're amazing. You feel beautiful. You feel like the world is literally bowing down to you and just serving you. So if you're feeling the opposite of that, it's not because of you. It's because of the situation or whatever you're going through. So the fact is, you can't let those thoughts build and rewrite who you are, because they literally are not you. So rewire them. I feel lost. I feel insecure. I feel depressed. I feel sad. I'm this. I'm that. Nobody loves me. Poor me. Poor me. Change it to I'm loved. I'm abundant. I'm seen. People love me. People gravitate towards my energy. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am confident. I am the most beautiful woman in the world. I am worth it. I am amazing. Like, and it's a fact. It is a fact. It is a fact. Anybody who's telling you that it's not true for them, and that's just about it. So clear that mind. Clear that mind. You're on the brink of letting it go completely. And now that leads me to step 5. Take the small steps. One step after another. Once you finish with rewiring your thoughts and going through the motions and doing all of this, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens day by day. But tomorrow, don't let the cycle continue. Get up out of the house. Start building your routine back. Start to pivot your mind off of that. Like, all of these steps lead down to step 5, which is a whole of step 5, which is taking the small steps. Take action. Don't sit in it. Go work on something. Come like me. My step 5 is showing up. This is my final step of feeling a full release. And as you can see, like, I couldn't even talk to y'all. Like, I haven't even cried. I haven't even had a tear in my eye. I followed this whole action plan. And look at me. I'm already feeling good. Like, you can't tell me nothing, baby. Huh? What? Depressed? Sad? Unloved? Insecure? Who? Unheard, unseen? Seen, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, lovely, loved, seen, beautiful, whatever. Like, confident, baby. All of the above. So step 5 is showing up for your old routine or whatever you had in place before this situation disrupted you and threw you off, because a lot of people can get thrown off and they can lose their whole schedule. And I already told y'all I worked too hard for this routine. I'm not messing with it. So I'm here, I'm propping up the camera in my most vulnerable moment. Like, honestly, this is just showing me and challenging me that I can do anything at this point, because if I can show up now and take the steps and follow this plan to get back to the point where I want to be, like, it works. Use it. Use it to your advantage. But I'm here today, and I'm here to say that I'm feeling so much better, and I'm so thankful for y'all, because life moves on. Life moves on. You don't need to be pondering and sitting in sadness and sitting in depression and sitting in these emotions that are not beneficial to where you want to go. It makes no point. Use it in advantage of the situation that happened to you, because those situations want you to be defeated. They want you to feel depressed. They want you to feel sad. They want you to feel angry. They don't want you to see progress in life. So you do the complete opposite. You get over it. You start to learn how to handle certain things, change your behavioral patterns, and move forward in life. And that's you passing life's lessons. So life is going to favor you for that. And I've witnessed it firsthand. Just saying. All of these emotions come and go, but at the end of the day, you're still here. They don't define you. They don't measure you. They're not a definition of who you are, down to your soul, down to your characteristics. Everybody feel these things. Like, I don't know why people make emotions seem so taboo. Emotions are normal. Sadness is normal. Depression is normal. Anger is normal. Rage is normal. Like, insecurity is normal. It's all normal human emotions. Y'all need to get up out that uptightness and social. Oh, because I can't. Ew. Like, ew. It's real. Be authentic. That's y'all problem. That's y'all problem now. You're not stuck. You are abundant. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And you know, those situations might hurt. Do you want it to hurt forever, or do you want to move forward? Do you want to sit in it, or do you want to release it? It's all up to you, honestly. The person who caused this, or whatever situation or whatever event happened, it's meant to put a hold in your life. You don't allow it to. Move forward. So, before I do go, I want to say a final little piece to my amazing supporters. If you made it this far, this message is specifically for you. If you've been feeling depressed, unloved, stuck, unseen, whatever it may be, I see you. I love you. I understand exactly how it feels, and you are so much more than that. You are worth so much more than that, and don't ever let anybody, anything come in the way of you and how you feel about yourself and how you're progressing in your life. You are not meant to sit in that. You are not meant to feel like that. Let it go. Do not stay there, because the only person who is going to be there with you until you lay down in a casket, through the wins, through the losses, through the deaths, the love, through all of life cycles, is yourself. And if you cannot be there to motivate yourself, to love yourself, to support yourself, then you're going to have a miserable life. If you can't show up for you, and you complaining about everybody else not showing up for you, and your focus is on them rather than yourself, Houston, we have a problem. You will never shrink yourself for people that do not see your worth. You will not feel small. You will not feel the same emotion over and over and be stuck in a cycle. You are more than this one moment of an emotion. I know that this is hard. I know it feels like it'll never change, like you're in this revolving loop of things happening and compiling on top of you. But you need to make the choice to perceive this as positive things instead of poor me, poor me, poor me. This is all happening to me. Oh, why? Poor me. Maybe I should start acting up then. I should start lashing out. No. It's up to you to change how you perceive it and to move forward and to shake that feeling. Shake it off. Shake it off. Nothing you can do but face it. That's it. And you have to make that choice. Nobody else. You are bigger than whatever you're feeling right now. Let it go. Move forward. You are loved. I see you. If you want an amazing community of people who are authentic and share their vulnerable moments, I definitely recommend joining my Discord below if you haven't already. But I love you guys. I thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, leave some hearts in the comments, because I love you guys so much. My next video, I will be discussing my giveaway, which will be coming soon for all of my creators, my big creators. My bad. Don't clock me. But I'm doing a full content giveaway, lighting, mic, tripod, all of the above, gift card, because I want to give back to y'all. So make sure you're in the Discord, because you have to be in the Discord for one of the requirements. I'm going to get on touch bases with that in the future. But I love you guys. Y'all have an amazing night. Bye.
Pusha. You showing the people loves? Yeah. See, I love you. I love you. I hope you guys feel better. You hope your mommy feel better? Thank you, baby. I love you.